afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another excellent value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at a 2000 model Holiday Rambler Endeavor, model number 36WG. This is a 37-foot Class A. It's got one power slide out. Now, folks, those of you who are familiar with Holiday Rambler like I am know that the Endeavor is near the top of their quality scale. Very high quality unit, and I'm going to tell you, folks, I'm going to price this RV at a price that you're not going to find anywhere else. 45,000 miles, Ford chassis, got the 6.8 liter Triton V-10, it's got the 5,500 watt Onan Marquis Gold generator, fiberglass roof. That's one of the upgrades of the Endeavor over the other Holidays, so you don't have a rubber roof to worry about. I mean, this is a 2000 model, folks. It's not perfect. I'm going to sell it at a price that's pretty much unheard of at any other RV dealership, and that's only $29,900. I promise you, folks, go into any major RV dealer, or any minor one for that matter, go in there and tell them, hey, I want a like new Holiday Rambler Endeavor with under 50,000 miles, slide out, the works, everything works, even the dash air works. I want to get one of those for under $30,000. I'm going to tell you what you're going to hear. They're going to laugh you out of there. They're either going to say you're on drugs, or you need to go out and invent a time machine, go back in time about 10 years. But folks, we're not like that. Parkway RV Center, 47 years in business, and folks, we've been in business almost half a century, not because people like us, but we're in business that long because we have the lowest possible prices on quality used RVs. 2000 model Holiday Endeavor, jacks, backup camera, fiberglass roof, slide, 45,000 miles for under $30,000. Folks, it's just really a great deal. And believe me, we've got lots of other great deals. We've got over 150 used RVs in stock. We sell over 500 a year, folks. That's because you cannot touch our prices. Shop us anywhere. You're not going to beat the Parkway price. This particular unit, 45,000 miles. Tires look great. It's got the hydraulic leveling jacks. We're going to show you all the RV components work perfectly. As you can see, the exterior for a 15, 16-year-old coach is in well above average condition. It does have the driver's side door. It's got the fiberglass roof. The glass is perfect. There's no cracks or rock dings. Windshield's perfect. Everything works, even the dash air. Folks, I own a 2008 model Class A myself, and my dash air doesn't even work, and it never has, but this one does. Somebody has taken very, very good care of this RV and kept it up. It's got the Aluma Guard Patio Awning. It's got full basement storage. The Endeavor is the Four Seasons model. Upgrade 10-gallon DSi Water Heater that runs off gas or electric. And that 305 horsepower V10 with 420 pound-feet of torque is the most powerful gas engine that you could get in 2000. It's going to give you plenty of power. It's got the heavy-duty trailer tow pack. Bought new in Kentucky, so this is not something that's been up north or down in Florida, and that's why the exterior looks so good. And plus, you have no rust worries. Holiday Rambler, folks, is a brand that's probably got one of the highest reputations of any RV manufacturer out there. They're kind of like the Toyota motorhomes, because this is the motorhome that other brands have always compared their RVs to for a reason. They were the first ones to invent the aluminum frame, and this one's got the fiberglass roof, another Holiday invention. I'm going to tell you, folks, it's just amazing the quality you get in this RV for under $30,000. Let's take a look inside. Now, folks, I'm going to try to rush through this because I've got the generator and the airs on, and this thing's right on a quarter of a tank of gas. And as most of you know, generators normally cut off right around a quarter of a tank. Up here in the front, folks, I've got the motor running, CD stereo. It's got the heated power mirrors. It's got auxiliary start, generator start and stop. And I'm going to tell you, folks, nobody ever hardly uses dash airs in motorhomes. That's why 60-70% of them you look at don't work, and that's one of the things we don't guarantee. It works, it works, it don't, it don't. But look at this. I mean, I'm sitting here, 90-degree weather, blowing out mid-30s out the dash AC, and that's not counting the roof airs. Of course, most of you know that you're going to run your generator, run your roof air, 99% of the time anyway, because when you're driving down the road, this dash air is not going to do anything for passengers. But you do have a ice cold dash air, and that's just always a nice thing to have if you ever use it. TVs in the front, Sony backup camera system works great. 45,730 miles, no check engine lights, no brake lights, no warning lights. Roof air is absolutely ice cold. Of course, I've already took pictures. But look at that, folks. We're blowing under 40 degrees, and I've only had it on for a few minutes. Look at the condition of the upholstery. The carpet looks great. I just had the carpet cleaned today, professionally cleaned. It's got the day-night shades, a nice light fixtures, padded headliner, Corian countertops. I said the roof airs, ice cold, both of them. It's got the upgrade fluorescent lighting. Here in the kitchen area, of course, you've got these really nice Corian countertops. I'm talking about even just a Corian sink cover probably weighs 10-15 pounds itself. Microwave, excellent condition. It does have the stovetop and oven. Holiday Rambler's quality is just I mean, you can't compare it to anything else. Even the wall paneling they use. You know, everybody uses these Wall-Tex covered wall paneling. Holiday Rambler actually puts wallpaper over it just to give it that nice homey feel and for higher quality. Deep plush carpet. All kinds of hardwood cabinets. I mean, these are the same grade you're going to put in your own home. No signs of leaks or leak damage anywhere. Now, I'm going to tell you a little story, folks. When I was a kid, I was sitting at the table. We had a Holiday Rambler. Of course, growing up, that's all my parents had. And that mirror just kind of reminds me of that. I was playing cards with my dad, and I never could figure out how he always knew what my hand was. It was like he had x-ray vision. I didn't think about it, but we had a mirror like this by our table, and I was sitting in front of it, so all he had to do was look up and see the reflection in the mirror and see my cards. And every time I see a mirror, it's just funny how those things stick with you, but every time I see a mirror, I think about that. So if you like to play cards, folks, don't sit right here, trust me. But anyway, back to the tour. You've got the Norcold refrigerator. This is a two-way. Now, I've had this on since this morning, so it is ice cold. I mean, obviously 8-10 degrees. I think you can see that it works like it's supposed to. It's clean, and it should be in the, as you can see, refrigerator upper 40s, low 50s, just right on spec where it's supposed to be. I'll point out one flaw in this RV, folks. We've tried to get it up. Even our carpet cleaner tried to get it up. It's got a little stain right there in the carpet in the floor. It's about the size of my hand. I mean, which is, when you look at how low a price this thing's priced, that's nothing. Everything works, folks. We're going to show you all the RV components work, but I just like to point out the good and the bad. I don't like surprises any more than you do. Look how thick the roof insulation is. You've got 8-inch thick roof, so great camper if you like to do a lot of winter camping, or if you're using this RV in the extreme heat, say like the desert or down in Florida during the summertime. You've got a really nice walk-through bathroom, stand-up shower stall. We haven't cleaned it yet, folks, but we will clean it when we sell it. That's why you got a few little specks in the bottom of the shower. No water stains around the skylight. Corian sink, Corian countertop back here. You know, that Holiday Rambler doesn't cheap out and put Corian countertops in the front and just a composite countertop in the back. They put all matching. Of course, you've got the gas electric water heater, big medicine cabinet, huge closet over here, more than enough to suit all your hanging needs. You got a private water closet over here for your toilet. Got a lot of room in here too. I mean, I'm a big guy, and this is actually a water closet that I can fit in. Notice it's got the upgrade China RV toilet instead of the plastic one. That's just Holiday Rambler for you, folks. Let me put it to you this way. If you'd bought this thing new, You would have spent about $30,000 more for a Holiday Rambler over a Coachmen or a Fleetwood or your run-of-the-mill average Class A's. You're going to spend a lot more, but you've got a motorhome that's going to last a lot longer. People are still using Holiday Ramblers that were built in the 60s and 70s and still using them. These things are built like tanks. Really high quality, and I've never seen this kind of quality in an RV under $30,000 before. I've seen some of the cheaper Holidays, but when it comes to the Endeavor, which is I think second from the top, for the quality that you get for what no more than you're paying, this is definitely a huge deal for somebody. Countertops, again, Corian. They didn't cheap out with composites. Plenty of windows in here. You've got a TV here in the back. Private sliding door to make your bedroom private. Queen Island bed. It's really amazing to me, folks. It still has the original factory bedding in almost like new condition. So somebody has taken excellent care of this motorhome. And that's the secret of buying anything used, folks, is how it's been taken care of. I mean, I know I can. I'm sure most of you can too. I can look at one in 3 minutes and tell if it's been taken care of or not. I don't care. You can only clean one up so much, but I can tell right away whether it's been taken care of. And trust me, folks, this one right here has been taken very, very, very good care of. In here, folks, we've got another big closet. Now, folks, you can put washer and dryer in here if you wanted to. It will take the stack unit. I'm not a big fan of the washer dryers, and anybody that's ever had them will tell you the same thing, folks. That's one more thing that breaks down that you have to keep up with. They are notorious for giving problems. They do very, very small loads of clothes. I mean, I'm talking about, because these are 110 dryers, and a lot of times you can all run one air in your dryer at the same time on 50 amp service. Well, they'll only hold a pair of shorts and 2 t-shirts at a time. That's about as big a load as they'll carry. And it takes them hours to dry because of that 110 dryer. And when it's 100 degrees outside, you need both these airs running. You're only stuck to running one air. You're not going to be happy. Let me put it to you this way. I can go to a laundromat, which most campgrounds have, or washateria, and do 5 to 6 house size loads of clothing, wash and dry, in the time it takes a washer and dryer in an RV to do a couple of t-shirts and a pair of shorts and maybe a pair of socks. But, folks, if you do want a washer and dryer, I'll say I'm not a big fan of them, but I do sell them. I do offer them. We'll put one in here for whatever it costs us to do it. And I believe it's right around $1,500 for the stack unit installed if you buy the RV from us. Of course, I couldn't sell it to somebody off the street for that. But if you're buying the RV from us, you know, for an extra $1,500, folks, we'll put in a washer and dryer for you if you decide you need it. Folks, I'm going to tell you, this is a very high quality unit. I mean, even a Corian tabletop. And the price range that you get this in is something you're not going to find at other dealers. I mean, I look at other dealers' websites every day for hours. I mean, my first 4 hours of every day is getting on the internet and taking the price of our motorhomes and our RVs and Googling them. Like this one, I Googled 2000 model 36 WGS. Other dealers are asking $40 or $39.9 up for this same motorhome that I'm asking only $29.9 for. I compare our prices every day, so I know for a fact that our prices can't be beat. And of course, I do the same thing you do, folks. I price shop everywhere. You know, we've been doing this for 47 years. Family owned, family operated. I'm the 3rd generation here. My grandfather started Parkway RV Center back in 1968. He had a very simple philosophy when it came to business. Great man too, great businessman, well respected and liked. But he had an idea that, you know, that there's RV dealers on the corner of every street in America. You drive 200 miles here, you're going to pass 100 RV dealers to get to us. Everybody prices their stuff retail, top dollar, whatever you want to call it. But we don't. You see, we get online, we see what other dealers are asking for the same make and model, and we beat their prices by thousands. We don't make as much as other RV dealers do. Sure, we don't. But his favorite saying was, you make your dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. What he meant by that is, at the end of the day, we still make our dollar. We just have to sell a lot more units to do it. And that's what high volume's all about, folks. High volume, low markup, that's exactly what we sell. I mean, here, 47 years later, almost 48 years later, his philosophy is still true today as it was back then. 500 plus used RVs left this place last year. And I mean, I'm not talking about just local buyers. I mean, if we just sold local buyers, we would have sold everybody and their brother in the Chattanooga area RVs decades ago. 50 states, all 50 states, buyers have came from to buy here at Parkway RV Center, including multiple sales to buyers from Alaska and Hawaii, Rhode Island. I've sold one up there, and there's probably not 100 RVs in the entire state. 2,000 plus RVs all over Canada. I mean, it seems about like every week we sell one to somebody in Canada. England, Italy, Australia, Chile, and the Netherlands. We've sold RVs there too, folks. These people didn't come from hundreds or thousands of miles away to Ringgold, Georgia to buy an RV from us just because we like it. They like us. And we are easy to get along with, folks. We're very easy going here. They came that far, though, because we save them a lot of money and they can't beat our prices. And that's what I'm saying when we make our dollar with 10 dimes instead of four quarters. We have to sell 10 RVs to make the same amount the other RV dealers get from selling 4. So that means we have to work harder. But at the end of the day, our customers are going to get better buys. They're going to get better bargains. And we know you've got such a good buy that when your loved ones, your friends and family, when they decide they want to get into the RV, lifestyle, you're going to recommend us with everything you are, because you save so much money buying from Parkway RV Center. Even if you have to fly down here, and let's be honest, folks, you can fly here from California for a few $100s. So airplane ticket is not much at all. You can, and right now fuel is under $2 a gallon here. So you can drive this one home, even if you live 3,000 miles away, for a few $100s in fuel and have a nice vacation out of it and save at least $10,000. I don't know about you folks, but to save $10,000 and just have to travel for a few days, you bet I'm going to do that, because that's a lot of money. Especially when you consider you're getting a lower mileage, nicer coach than what other dealers are asking $10,000 or more for out of the same make and model. Ours has got less miles and better condition, and you bet they're not walking around doing a video. Half our sales are done sight unseen, so we do specialize in that. If you know, I know a lot of people think that's crazy, but that's the way of the future. That's why I do videos. That's why I do pictures, folks. You know, if you call me, you want to buy this sight unseen, you need additional pictures, you need additional videos, I will be more than happy to accommodate you. Just call our non-commissioned sales department and they will get your information of what you want, and I'll be glad to send it to you. And folks, we sell these things to customers sight unseen all over the country every single day. We offer nationwide delivery, and all we charge you is whatever it costs us to bring it to you, not a dime more. I don't have commissioned salespeople, because folks, when you have the lowest prices on the internet like we do on used RVs, you don't have to pay a salesperson commission. My salespeople are salary only. They don't really sell. All they do is coordinate and schedule time for pickups or delivery. They answer questions. They help you with financing and trades if you need help. They don't have to sell, folks, because when you see my prices, you see the quality of the RVs on the videos, they sell themselves. And that's why we don't have those high pressure commissioned salespeople. You know, nothing's worse than dealing with these guys that call you back 20 times a day, that drive you absolutely crazy, because they're only paid commission. They only get paid when they sell something. So that puts a lot of pressure on the RV salesman, who in turn is going to put that pressure on you to buy. That's not the way RV selling should be, folks. That's not the way we do it. And that's only for dealers whose prices are so high that you just can't afford to buy them. They have to hire these salespeople to talk you into buying it at their higher prices. You know, that's another thing, folks. You look at our advertising, you look on our lot, everything's priced. If it's not priced, it just came in like this one. But all my ads are priced, because price is what sells an RV. If you put call for price or email for price, folks, and chances are that dealer's price is so high that you don't want to know. But we believe that pricing is everything. That's why all of our advertising has got the price first and foremost before anything else. So give us a call. Our phone numbers are 706-965-7929, or evenings and Sundays are 423-605-6747. Our website is parkway rvcenter.com. RVCenter.com. We've got over 150 used RVs, and folks, we get RVs in each and every day. And our inventory completely changes every 90 days. And for somebody that has as many RVs as we do, and that fact that it changes every 90 days should tell you what kind of business we run. You can't beat the Parkway price. If you buy an RV before you call us from somewhere else, let me tell you what you just did if you did that. You took $10,000 of your own money out of savings, your kids' college funds, checking account, whatever. You just took $10,000 cash out of your personal money. You put it in a paper sack, you set it in the driveway, you set it on fire, and you watched it burn. You think that's kind of crazy, but that's exactly what you did if you bought an RV from somewhere else before calling us. That's exactly how much money you just lost, or more. So if you want to save some money, give us a call, let us earn your business. You're going to be so glad you did, and your wallet will definitely thank you. And I promise you, we're going to be the place that your grandkids and great-grandkids buy their RVs from, because you're going to have such a good experience with us and save so much money. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon in beautiful Ringo, Georgia. And I forgot to mention, folks, if you want to fly into Chattanooga, Tennessee, it's 10 miles from us. We'll pick you up for free at the airport during business hours. Or if you want to rent a car and drive to us, we'll be more than happy to help you drop the car off at our local rental car terminal. Either way, my RV techs will go over the motorhome with you front to back, show you everything works, and you get to drive it home. Can't get any easier than that. Or if you want delivery, give us a call, folks. We'll give you a quote on delivery. And like I said, you just pay exactly what it cost us to bring it to your driveway, not a dime more. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon.